It's Friday the 13th, we're on telly. It's not looking good. I mean, we're against Cardiff, who are one of the best teams in the league right now. So I'm just hoping it's another one of them sneaky wins, but I would definitely take a point tonight. I'm going to go for a 1-1. Trey Adams is back in the squad, and so is Kieftenbeld. What are you thinking?
I'm very happy. I told you at Derby away, Kieftenbeld should be back in the team. Took a few games, but he's back. I'm happy, mate. Very happy.
I agree. What do you think about Adams? Is it too soon?
No, it's not too soon, mate. We need to play two up top, mate, and the big men ain't working, are they? Especially Gallagher. I'd send him back now.
Yeah, same. What's your prediction overall?
Prediction, I want to say 2-1 Blues, but I'm going to go 1-1.
I'd take a 1-1.
I don't know about Graves. Graves is suspect, Graves, I reckon. Yeah, but he scores goals, bro. Yeah, he scores goals.
But who else?
Good to see two new men up front. I'd like to see them give them a go. Vassal and Che Adams.
The pace between them two players.
We've got to see a game. Our Blues players have got to play tonight, because if they don't, I ain't coming again.
You weren't even at the Hull game.
I've been here, season ticket holder, for 22 years, and I've never seen such bad football.
The last game you came to, we won.
Preston, because I was away and we were shit then. What do you reckon, bro?
What's your overall prediction though?
I think we'll win 2-1.
Oh, by the way, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday to the
Come
big
on,
man.
Blue Boys.
How old are you now? 70 what?
48.
In
Round
your...
the waist.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Cheers, son. Come on, you Blue Boy!
You got any comments today? What do you reckon?
I'm glad Cliftonbeld back in the team. That's all I can say. And Jonathan Ground, I know my son don't like him, but he's the only decent left back we got at the club.
He's only left back pretty much, isn't he?
Yeah, true. And he scores goals.
I wish. Fair play. Prediction?
Well, I'm hoping for a victory for the Blues, but it's going to be a hard game. But let's just settle for a draw, I will.
I'll take a draw as well.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate. Keep it on.
And you.
Feeling very positive today. I think it's going to be one of those freak nights where we just pull out all the stuff, run their arse off tonight, and wipe them away with a 1-0 tonight. I'm feeling it.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous saying
Very
that.
dangerous statement, but I'm feeling optimistic tonight.
Yeah.
I think fresh start, the players will want to prove something, and I'm liking the duo between Che and Vassal.
Yeah, that should be good, I hope so. Half time. You happy?
Yeah, we really have. I was really impressed. Very tenacious. Really impressed with it. Yeah. A great goal, and it was what we missed. And the South chasing everything down. Clifton Bell, quality again in the midfield, passing around. You know, we look solid. Brown's made a couple of little mistakes, but we expect that. You know?
Yeah. So,
at the moment, mate.
it's like a new signing, though, Chay, isn't it? Like a brand new signing.
Oh, yeah, and Clifton Bell is as well. The two of them.
Just don't want to run out of steam. That's my worry now.
Not on his birthday.
Not on my birthday. I've got a 2-1. Come on, you blue boys.
Are you looking forward to seeing Hotter? You've not seen him
I
yet.
ain't seen him yet.
Are you looking...
Is he hot or is he cold?
It's going to be a lot hotter.
Come on, Hotter! Let's get in there!
Nice one. It's not often you find yourselves winning at half time, is it? So,
especially beating the league leaders, or supposedly the ones who are going to be there or thereabouts at the end of the season.
the question is, can we see it through?
Well, I think we can. But I think they look very average. It's a Neil Warnock team, so you never know how he's going to come out in the second half. For sure he'll have a matty, and I think it'll be a different game in the second half. But I have to say, it's the best 45 I've seen this season, and the positives out of that half were phenomenal. Trey Adams is a revelation.
I'm enjoying it, it's good. It's the best half I've watched for a long time. Being dangerous on the ball,
It's better than 3-0 down, isn't it?
A little bit there.
How has ground been?
Unreal. And Clifton Bell.
See his little back heel?
That is arguably the greatest moment I've ever had as a solution on that back heel. Mark Clifton Bell is incredible.
Yeah, he is.
Aaron Ganasa, Danny Ward, Liam Feeney.
That was a hard work, man. But at the end, we got there. We got the points we wanted. One goal was good enough. Well done, Blues. You played your heart out. You didn't let us down. Fair play to you. Come on, you Blue.
There's nothing quite like winning on a Friday night. You get the rest of the weekend to just enjoy the football. You don't have any pressure on you about winning or anything like that. Today, we put in such a good performance. It was a hard-fought 1-0 win again. Just like the Sheffield Wednesday result, we put the Hull result behind us and the team looked very organised. They looked like a new squad. What they were at Hull was a sort of a disjointed side where no one really knew what they were doing. The positions were wrong, they didn't feel comfortable, but here everyone felt comfortable. I didn't have a problem with anyone that played the game. Che Adams, to have Che Adams back was massive. He created that goal out of nothing. He won the header in the air and then played himself in, ran down the line, cut inside, edge of the box, passes it into the net, past the goalkeeper. Brilliant finish, and that is why we rejected 10 million for him, and that's why he's so important to us. Hopefully he can stay fit. Now, I know he had to come off, and I don't know if that was through injury. I'm praying it's not, because we need him available for the next 2 games, especially Villa. Anyway, Che Adams, brilliant. Vassell, pacey, putting pressure on the players, didn't give the defenders a lot of time. He's also going to be a very, very good player. There's a couple of times where he broke into the box really quickly. He's got good feet, very good feet. And he obviously still got room to learn. You could see at times Che Adams was prompting him to push more and pressure the goalkeeper and the defenders slightly more. But that might be showing that, you know, where Che is compared to Vassell. Che's got a lot more stamina. Vassell might not quite be up there yet, but I know he's going to be a top player, and I'm very excited to see what's happening with him. As for the other players that just got back in the squad, you're looking at Kieftenbeld and Grounds, I believe. I think they're the 2. Grounds had a good game, I thought. I didn't see him put much wrong, to be fair. I had no complaints with him. He looked pretty solid. He was part of a back 4 that dealt with everything that came to him, especially in those last 10 minutes. And you have to have a lot of character and a lot about you to see games out at 1-0, and he's very hard to, especially when they're putting in, you know, 7 corners in a row or something, and you're just getting battered. But they fought, they wanted it more, they wanted this victory, and yeah, back to Grounds. Good game. Can't complain about him. He's been you know, obviously he's been on the end of a lot of criticism recently, but he's our only actual left back, not left wing back. He's our only left back, and we've tried to put people like Colin there and Player Sue on the right, but it seems a lot more comfortable where everyone's playing their right position. And talking about players playing their right position, Mark Roberts was playing on the left side of defence again tonight, I think. However, he looked a lot more composed. He looked a lot more comfortable in that. And he was winning headers all the time. I haven't got this stat official, but I read on Twitter that Cardiff didn't have a shot on target. The only moment that was sort of suspect, apart from the last, probably, there was something at the end of the game. The only moment was when Colin, probably on the halfway line, committed himself to win the ball before their attacker. He didn't win the ball, and they were one-on-one from halfway line, but David Davis bust the gut to get back. He looked like he was limping, I thought. He ran all the way back, put pressure on him, and it ended up somehow not going in because after rebounds, etc. And Davis needed to improve, in my opinion. He wasn't the player that we saw last season, but today he's restored my faith in him. A lot of people say, "Oh, you're criticising this person. Look at him now." I've done the same with Kieftenbeld, but the players today showed up and they had a great game. Kieftenbeld in that midfield just makes it look a lot more solid. Ndoye was very physical, won a lot of headers. He's not great. He's not great with his feet. He's not great passing wise yet. But I don't know if it's just the fact that because people have criticised him, they're going to look at him, and when he makes a mistake, they're going to say, "Oh, you know." People are going to, you know, sometimes not play the perfect ball and stuff, but at the end of the day, he's a physical presence in that midfield, and I think he's going to get better with time. I don't think Kuziak had a lot to do, but, you know, he did his job well. He didn't panic when he got the ball, under, you know, and the attacker was closing down. I think Magoma had an alright game. It could have been better, could have been worse, but he was trying hard. I don't think it was always happening for Magoma today. There was one chance he got where the ball came to him in the box and he turned really well away from his defender, but the ball just went away from him a little bit. But if he'd have kept on to that, it would have been 2-0. Like, I can't criticise him really today. I don't think I can criticise anyone today. It was a team performance. Everyone played their part, and you know, even like Duke when he came on. I mean, I'm just going to say this. Duke should have put it in the corner when he came on. He tried to run towards goal. Get it in that corner next time. Just take the pressure off us. It's another hard-fought 1-0 win. And that's probably going to be the type of wins we're going to get under Steve Cottrell. But I'll take them. I'll take them over an exciting draw. You know, we did play well. But it's always that second goal that sort of eludes us. We can't really see the game off, finish it off. But we won the game, and that is all that matters. And you could tell today that the players were up for it, but they need to be up for it every single game. Don't just do it one game and then, I don't fancy it this game. I don't like Hull. I don't like Millwall. Millwall, right, we need the exact same performance. Go to Millwall, exact same performance, because those 3 points are very important, because then we're going to be on a positive track to the Villa game, and that Villa game is coming up very quickly. We need to be on form, playing our football, simple, know what we're doing, know our positions. Hopefully as well, we've got no real injury worries. But anyway, that is the end of the vlog. I hope you did enjoy it. The next one will be Millwall away. I'm getting the coach down for that one, so yeah, I'll probably be having a few beers. But yeah, hopefully see some of you down there. But if you did enjoy this video, drop a like, leave a comment, let me know what you thought of the game, and I will see you next time.